The winter campaign update 11. I've run out of fingers. Hello, Will and Lisa.
Hello, Jack. How are you?
I am very well. How are you, Will?
Yeah, I'm very well.
Yeah, sort of. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
That's weird. Right, let's kick off the winter campaign. One of the things we asked you to help us with was opening for more days at Browning Street. And we can now reveal that we will be open on more than just a Wednesday and Thursday.
We will. We'll be open on Fridays.
Will, take us through what's happening on a Friday at Browning Street.
We are basically relocating Bread Church, which is every Friday, 10 till around about 3 o'clock.
That's how we've done it thus far, 10 till 2. When we move to Browning Street, it might change a little bit. Basically, what's going to happen is Wednesday, 9:30 till 8.
Yeah.
Thursday, 9:30 till 8. And then on a Friday, we're going to have Bread Church, and we're going to have lunch, which is going to be homemade soup and homemade rolls.
Yeah.
Bang on 12:30.
And the famous House of Bread scones.
Around that time, there will be bread making.
Yeah.
And if you've never been down to Bread Church before, because Rising Brook is too far up that way, do come down, because it is great fun, isn't it? What happens at Bread Church?
Well, pretty much you make 2 loaves of bread by hand from scratch.
Why do we make 2?
I'm glad you asked. One of those loaves is for you to keep, and the other one is to give away to somebody else. And it's
Most
a
excellent.
great project. We've been running it for 5 or 6 years.
Oh, I don't think it's been that long.
4 or 5 years.
Probably.
It is great fun.
It is great fun, and it is absolutely fantastic, because sometimes people will come along who literally their world is on their back. They have nothing, and they leave with a loaf of bread for themselves and actually something to give to somebody else, which is just such just an alien notion to have something to give away.
The soup is great because we get that from the community garden.
Yes.
And also from the co-op or wherever it is.
Yeah.
And because there's such a combination of vegetables in the soup, we don't traditionally choose tomato or leek and potato soup.
We can't.
No.
There's so much in it.
So
we have to do it by colour.
So you very cleverly get the Dulux Colour app on your old smartphone.
Yes.
Wave it over there, and think of some of the classics.
Oh, we've had
Spring
Earth,
Rubble
7.
Harvest Spring 2 is
something
probably
like
one of my more memorable
Celtic Lake.
Yeah.
Celtic
And
Lake.
of course, as a result of that, our friends from Dulux have retweeted.
Jurassic Stone.
Oh, Jurassic Stone.
Yeah, did a roaring trade on that one.
So the scones as well. We haven't mentioned about scones. That's got Coca-Cola or some sort of pop.
the famous House of Bread scones.
Come down and see how we make it.
Yeah.
Let's not give it all away now. Come down and see how we make
the
the
reason I'm
scones
trying to
and
cut
soup
these
and
guys
bread.
off is because I want to talk forever about what we actually need to make Bread Church happen at Browning Street, which is a bread oven. It has fallen to me over the years to bake the bread.
Yeah.
Over the years, we've cooked over 100 loaves in one of your ovens you'd find at home, which is insane. Baking the bread is the most time-consuming and the most challenging bit, because if you bake it wrong, you've ruined somebody's hard work. So what we're looking for is for you at home to either get some money together to give to us to go towards a bread oven, or if you're sat watching this in a baking place and you've got an old spare bread oven in the back, could we have it, please? We have one little pizza oven.
I've just seen behind me. Yeah.
We have one little pizza oven, but the ovens we have at Browning Street aren't really made for baking bread. They're heated from the bottom, and you just end up burning the base of your bread. So everybody goes away with a black bottom. That's not the greatest thing to leave Bread Church with. So when anybody asks me what kind of bread oven we need, I always go for the upper echelons, because I know how easy it is to bake bread in a really posh oven. Will is slightly more realistic and brings me down to earth and makes me actually have to do something.
You could buy an oven for £9,000. Okay, I have seen them there, but you can get a very good second-hand bread oven, which will really do the deed for us, between 4,500 and 5,000.
And that's still quite expensive.
It is still quite expensive, but what it means is that effectively, as the cafe develops at Bread Church as well, we can start making bread on a permanent basis for people who are coming in. Yes,
fresh bread at the cafe. Oh, it'd be amazing.
It would do more than just Bread Church. It would facilitate Bread Church properly, but it would actually allow us to do a whole level of increase in terms of catering provision.
Will mentioned earlier that we've already got a prospective partner to help us out. We've just got to dot a few of the I's and cross a few of the T's. But Nando's in town, in Stafford Town, have been really excited about getting involved and helping us get a bread oven. I've developed a massive love for making bread, because I took the mantle from Peter Powers, brought it down from Liverpool. He left, I carried it on, and it's it's just great. The thrill of people going,
yeah,
I made this. Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you could probably buy that in Greggs. So, details. We know it's going to be a Friday. We know it's going to be roughly between 10 and 2. It's definitely going to start at 10. Definitely going to be lunch at 12:30. When does Browning Street Bread Church at Cafe 43 start?
It's on the 2nd of February, 2018, 10 a.m. Browning Street.
It's going to be fun. And we might not have the bread oven at that stage, so it might be chaotic. But if you're sitting at home thinking, gosh, 2nd of February, it's really, really close, they desperately need a bread oven, get in touch. You know, you can help us make that. Wow. Thank you very much, Will and Lisa.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much for watching. All our details will be under this video, or go to our website, which is just flashing up now, and you'll find lots of details about how to get in contact with us and how to donate. Don't forget to check out Hob News that comes up after this. It's a bit more chaotic and crazy, and a lot of editing has to happen because we all tell rude jokes most of the time. Hashtag last week, Lisa.
It wasn't a rude joke, excuse me.
Hob News is great fun. That's on YouTube. There's a link to it under this video or on top of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.